If you've ever struggled with feeling like your UX roadmaps aren't living up to their full potential, you're not alone. Let's talk about 4 common reasons UX roadmaps fail and how you can transform them into the powerful tools they can really be. Reason number 1, your roadmaps are plotting features to build, which puts too much focus on predetermined solutions. Aren't solutions a good thing? Yes and no. Remember, a UX roadmap should be a strategic, living artifact that aligns, prioritizes, and communicates a UX team's future work and problems to solve. To achieve that alignment, teams need to dedicate time and effort to truly understanding and eventually solving the right problem. When teams focus on features to build, they lock themselves and their stakeholders into a limited view of a user need and risk committing resources to a solution that might not even be addressing the root problem. Instead of focusing on features, try theme-based roadmaps. These focus instead on problems to solve. For instance, rather than plotting a solution like add PayPal to checkout, reframe it as what you're hoping to solve with that solution. Maybe support international purchasers. Adding PayPal as an alternative payment method might be one way to do it, but this broader theme-based framing will let your team explore a wider range of ways to accomplish that goal. By the way, my brilliant colleague Anna Cayley has a great video about theme-based UX roadmaps if you want to know more. The second reason your UX roadmaps might not be working is because they commit to rigid, often unrealistic timelines. This causes all kinds of issues. Among them, teams feeling the pressure to forge ahead without the time to stop and understand user needs and what's working or not. And when deadlines are missed, stakeholders are unhappy and the team's morale takes a hit. Overall, people lose faith in your roadmap. Instead, try making your timelines more flexible so that they convey the sequencing and dependencies of the UX work more effectively. You can do this with time horizons like now, next, and future. This allows teams to prioritize the UX questions that need immediate attention versus those that can be addressed 6 or 12 months from now. Flexible timelines offer a few important benefits, such as better adaptability. Teams can adjust to changes in user needs and market conditions or stakeholder priorities without overhauling the entire roadmap. Improved creativity and quality of ideas. Teams have time and flexibility to conduct the necessary research and explore innovative solutions without the constraints of rigid deadlines. And a sustainable work pace. Flexible timelines help prevent burnout by allowing teams to work at a reasonable pace, leading to higher quality output and long-term productivity. Certainly, you may have some immovable, firm deadlines. That's okay. Incorporate them within a flexible structure to ensure they don't disrupt the overall workflow. Using broader time buckets helps everyone stay aligned and invested in current and future priorities, which improves morale and stakeholder confidence in the map. Reason number 3 your roadmaps aren't working: they don't have a clear strategy for prioritizing work. Without agreed upon criteria, decision-making can become arbitrary and inconsistent. To improve this, find a framework and prioritization criteria that work for your team. As a minimum, this will include criteria related to the impact on users and value to the business. There are plenty of existing frameworks out there, such as RICE or Kano model. This will help your team remember what's important as you're determining which problems should be addressed sooner rather than later. It'll also help you explain your rationale to stakeholders. Lastly, reason number 4, your roadmap is created behind closed doors, and then later it's forgotten about, left to collect digital dust. Roadmaps that are built or revised in isolation miss out on valuable team input and become outdated quickly. To keep your roadmap relevant and adaptive to business and user needs, you've got to make it a regular part of your team's workflow. Plan to review and revise your roadmap about once a month, maybe a little less or a little more, depending on the speed of your discoveries and product maturity. Do these revisions with your team and a couple of other product partners. These meetings will encourage ongoing conversations and adjustments to what work is being planned. There you have it. 4 common reasons why UX roadmaps fail. Avoid these mistakes and get the most out of your UX roadmap by focusing on themes, adopting flexible timelines, prioritizing with your team, and maintaining an inclusive, iterative process.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more of our UX videos, take a look at these over here and consider subscribing to our channel. On our website, nngroup.com, you can access our free library of over 2,000 articles. You can also register for one of our UX courses that offer live, hands-on UX training.